action.
Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal, PeaceLoveMusic, with another episode of the Good Morning Stacks and Friends and Bitcoin and the broader crypto ecosystem show. Brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It's Friday. That doesn't mean anything to people that don't have a regular 9-to-5 job, except for after the SIP call. I kind of closed my computer down a little bit, unless there's other spaces going on in the ecosystem, and I have a little bit of a break. But it is Friday. We've had a busy week, another busy week, a bunch of stuff cranking in our ecosystem. So many cool things happening here. We got some great guests for you here. Snazzy coming on to talk to us more about what's going on at bns.one. And on the BNS front, we got Rosar in the house, going to talk to us about some of the stuff going on with OpPredict. And as always, GPSC is with me. We'll see if some of our other friends join in the show as well. But we got a great group of guests. We got Fine to Earn coming up at 9:30, and we have a special episode where there's going to be a game round that's only for registered new users. There is a post on the Skullcoin account, so if you are interested, you're a new user, you want to get in an opportunity to play without some of our Pro Series players like Orange and Crypto Finder and Little Dude and all those guys that just seem to win all of the rounds. Give them an opportunity for new players to play. Head over to the Skullcoin account. on X and register. You have to register. You won't be able to play if you don't register. You do have to share out the stream too. And we actually have 6 games total today. So as an extra game, 6 games total. So I think it's just the one registered game. So we will have open rounds for everyone else that hasn't registered, but you do have to share out the live stream. So please share out the live stream and help us grow. It's really important for us to get out to as many new users as possible on a regular basis so we can help grow our efforts to spotlight and promote and amplify all of the awesome builders in our ecosystem, creating so many cool things for us. It is Friday. It's the 14th, Friday the 14th. Came close on that one. 14th of March, almost halfway through the month. Hope maybe get ready for my final submission in the middle battle, which is due on really Sunday. You want to get that in by Sunday. Monday's the deadline, but Monday is the day I play the treasure hunt round with some of our OG friends coming on to play with us, and then start drinking whiskey all day because I am half Irish. But fortunately for me, my liver is full Irish, so I can drink as much Jameson as I want, as long as I can hold on to a single blade of grass and refrain from falling off the face of the earth. I will not be drunk. That friendly reminder, my friends, it's we are a news and information show. We are not providing financial advice. None of this is ever financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. We do talk about financial things on the show. We give you information, and that you are supposed to use and collaborate with other information and determine what's best for you. Never make your investment decisions based on any information we share with you. We are anti-FOMO here. We're not shilling anything. If you feel like you might be missing out, that's probably a time to turn off your computer and go do something else for a little while and come back and see what happened and learn, because FOMO almost never ends well. The numbers for the day: Bitcoin coming in as of about a half an hour ago was over 83. That's a good place to be, better than under 83. 175. Around the turn of the hour, Stacks was holding on to 63 cents, actually up a little bit from yesterday, up to 63.72 cents, holding on to the 64th place by market cap on CoinMarketCap. Fear and Greed Index dipped back down into the extreme fear range at 18. That's very low. That means the market's very fearful. Do some research as to maybe what the best options to do when the market's fearful is, so you can make your own decisions and do your own research. Top 3 gainers on CoinMarketCap over the past 24 hours are Hype, Trump, and OKB. The Stacks DeFi ecosystem looking good today. Hermetica yield on USDH. That's right. Yield on a Bitcoin-backed dollar stablecoin, USDH. You can get 13%. And they have over $5 million in total value locked on the platform as of this morning. Did you know you can trade runes on BitFlow? Boost your Bitcoin DeFi game with BitFlow. Trade and earn with BTC, runes, stacks assets, stables, and more while enjoying staking rewards paid in BTC with full Bitcoin finality. Everything that happens in stacks is actually finalized on the Bitcoin blockchain. You're starting to see some of the Ethereum L2s looking at taking that on as well. Looking at you, Starknet, because it's a smart paradigm. It's a smart way to do things, and Stacks already has it all, and a robust economy on top of it. So check us out. Rune Mine IDO is live today on Alex. A-Power holders have an opportunity to take advantage of this launch on the Alex V3 Launchpad for Mine token. Learn more over at Mine Labs, at Mine Labs _ is the X handle. Liquidity pairs with SBTC now live on Velar. You can now stake your Velar pair, your favorite meme tokens with SBTC and earn yield, and trade all your favorite Stacks tokens on Velar. Zest this morning is offering 7.13% yield on SBTC, and their highest yield today is 12.17. It's actually 12.27% on USDA. Today's rates at Stacking DAO, 9.94% on STSTX. You can stack your stacks on Stacking DAO, hold your STSTX, and then deploy that STX for more yield in DeFi while you're earning 9.94% today. Or you can receive your yield in native BTC at 10.38%. that's on your stacks at Stacking DAO, or 9.65% with yields in SBTC. Some great options over at Stacking DAO. And the top 3 stacks token gainers on stxtools.io are Velar, USD, and STSTX. And when I tell you guys to do your own research, especially in the stacks ecosystem, one of the best places to go do some of your own research is STX Tools. It's a great platform, a great tool for our ecosystem. So definitely check them out. When you stack your STX, you earn yield in Bitcoin. And SBTC is a programmable Bitcoin deployable in DeFi, decentralized on Stacks with Bitcoin finality. Stacks has fast, low-fee transactions, proof of transfer providing Bitcoin security and the ability to earn native Bitcoin, and programmable Bitcoin deployable in a robust DeFi ecosystem with SBTC. Tell your friends about Stacks, and if you aren't here, please, we DM us, get into DMs, get into the chats. We'll help you onboard. It's definitely a place to be if you're into DeFi and Bitcoin. Bitcoin DeFi happens on Stacks first, actually. It's probably the best place to go. Definitely the best place to go, in my opinion. Stacks calendar of events for today. It's hard to keep track of all my processes. Biddle Battle Bitcoin Builders Tournament is ongoing. That's all day. It's actually through the end of next week. And it's almost time. Time is limited, so make sure you're checking that out if you haven't yet. As always, we have our show every Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 9:30, bringing you all the news on the DeOrganized Morning Stack Show. The weekly SIP call is at 11 a.m. All times are Eastern. And that's 11 a.m. Eastern, the Stacks Improvement Proposal call with Hero Gamer and the Stacks Foundation. Purple Pill Friday is at 5 p.m. That's every Friday with Dan and Brad. Great crew. Always a great group of people coming through. Great conversations going on there. And I do believe we have a DeOrganized nightly show coming on at 7 p.m. tonight with GPSC and Friends. It's one of the hottest shows on Stacks right now. If you guys haven't been paying attention, you need to get into that. Great show. Always good stuff going on with GPSC. Into the news. Also, friendly reminder: if you have a regular space, X Space live stream, single events, live events that you want to get some amplification and coverage of, head over to DeOrganized.media. It's a great website that Trip and Monkey has built out for us, building out on top of his Rising Tide protocol. And we'll get your event set up on the calendar and spread awareness to your audience about your events. This is an open community calendar, open to anyone at no cost. DeOrganized.media. Come join us. Rep Byron Donalds to introduce a bill codifying Trump's executive order on a national Bitcoin reserve, aiming to prevent future administrations from reversing it. A White House official told crypto leaders that the Trump administration wants to acquire as much Bitcoin as possible, but only in a budget-neutral way that won't cost taxpayers. There's lots of ways that government agencies can actually budget-neutral, can acquire Bitcoin in a budget-neutral way. Anything that they hold in reserves in any of these agencies can automatically be converted into Bitcoin to be held. Other ways too, anything that if they have confiscated assets, those can be converted into Bitcoin if they're not due to be returned. Lots of ways that the government can acquire Bitcoin just under this model without creating new money to do so or new debt to do so. Democrat lawmaker urges the U.S. Treasury to cease Trump's Bitcoin reserve plans. These guys are so backwards. House Rep Jerry Connolly sent a letter to Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent on March 13th, criticizing the cryptocurrency reserve, stating that it provides, quote, no discernible benefit to the American people. As far as this idiot is concerned, it provides no benefit and would instead significantly enrich the president and his donors. So they're worried about the president getting rich. They're worried about the president getting a political win by supporting this strategic reserve. The American people are overwhelmingly behind this. There's tremendous political support for the strategic Bitcoin reserve. And I don't understand why the Democratic Party is so intent on continuing to shoot itself in both feet. They need to figure just being an angry opposition party is not helping them. And to be honest with you, I'd like to see a balance of power. I'd rather not see it all go in one hand. But right now, I can't support anything that the Democrats support, and it's frustrating. Trump's World Liberty Financial, WLFI, has completed the sale of its token, raising a total of $550 million. Nothing to do with Bitcoin. Nothing to do with the Bitcoin reserve. Russia is using crypto, including BTC, ETH, and USDT, in its $192 billion oil trade with China and India. Game theory is on, folks. The U.S. Bankruptcy Court approves 3AC 3 Arrows Capital bid to increase its claim against FEX to $1.53 billion. That's a lot. The 9 tokens bought by Trump-backed World Liberty Financial are currently in a total loss of $124 million, being enriched. According to Look On Chain, among its biggest losers include ETH, Wrapped Bitcoin, and Aave. Should have come to Stacks. We have STX, SBTC, and a myriad of really cool lending and borrowing protocols. STSTX, you can engage in DeFi with Velar and on Bitflow and with Alex and stacking down Zest. You can loan out money. We have it all, and it's on Bitcoin. Solana stablecoin supply surges 130% year to date from 5 billion to 11.8 billion, according to CryptoRank. That means people are converting Solana into USDC and other stable coins. Maybe they're going to buy after. Who knows? In an appearance on Bloomberg, Tether CEO Paolo Ardoino said, when the U.S. tried to kill crypto, Cantor had our back, referring to support Tether received from investment bank Cantor Fitzgerald. They also invested. I think they own like 5% of the company, 5% of Tether now. Or the parent. Crypto VC funding rebounds in February. After a month of sluggish investment, February saw a strong recovery in crypto venture capital deals, with DeFi leading the charge. Major projects, including the TIE.io, secured significant funding, signaling renewed confidence in the market. ETF flows around 1,620 BTC and 38,590 ETH were sold on March 13th. Bitcoin ETFs saw 135.2 million in net outflows. ETH ETF saw 73.6 million in net outflows. BlackRock's IBIT bought 546 Bitcoin worth $45 million. BlackRock's buying again. Week 2 of Biddle Battle is almost over, with hundreds of registrants competing in 4 tracks for the chance at up to $90K in prizes. Winners will be announced March 21st. Registrations are open until March 17th. So head to biddlebattle.com and register and take your chance to be the ultimate battler. AI BTC Dev faces airdrop incoming. Holders will be able to experiment with AI DAOs. There's also a challenge in the Biddle Battle with AIBTC.dev team. Check them out. The find to earn meta is real. This innovation by Skullcoin founder Xenitron is providing a new way to engage the community, onboard new users to play to earn, and providing more opportunities to play to earn. Tune in daily for find to earn rounds on DeOrganized. We have rounds currently sponsored by Skullcoin, Leocoin, Rue, USDH with Hermetica. DeOrganized Media is sponsoring some rounds. We got more on the way. It's a great paradigm, and we are doing this all in conjunction with BoostX. Have you tried the BoostX app? You can now add the BoostX Chrome extension to your browser with your connected Stacks wallet, and with it, you can send Stacks and BTC, other Stacks tokens directly to anyone on X with a BNS name in their X name. And now, as a basic user, you can also get notifications. All you have to do is download the Chrome extension, have a Bitcoin app, have a BTC name in your account. You get notifications that let you know that somebody has sent you some stacks or other SIP10 token via BoostX on X. Head on over to boostx.cc to learn more. Do you need a BNS name? You can get one now over at bns.one. They've announced a number of platform enhancements for user interface, listing marketplace enhancements, and more. Head on over to bns.one to get your own .btc, .sdx, or other BNS digital ID. There are discussions right now ongoing on what type of rich data should be added to zone files for the DID for more functionality. You can join the conversation at Strata Lab, GitHub, and or on the Stacks forum. Going on now, more functionality coming to BNS names, and we're going to actually talk about that very shortly too. If you're looking to earn some stacks, head on over to Zero Authority Bounties page. There are currently 100 SDX up for grabs in bounties offered by Bitflow and Xverse. Head over to zeroauthority.xyz/bounties, and you can participate now. Keep an eye on what Stacks OG Lord Rosar has been working on. Currently in alpha test, the Blaze project offers options for scalability and speed improvements on stacks, near instant transactions off-chain, interactivity with users that haven't even gotten a wallet yet, first fiat on-ramps with no need to withdraw funds from the platform unless users want to. So many cool things that can be developed off of this. And hashtag what is OpPredict? Help improve and innovate on Stacks. The Stacks Improvement and Innovation Community Call is every Friday at 11 a.m. That's today with Hero Gamer and the Stacks Foundation. It's a great way to learn about the latest developments on the Stacks chain and give us your input on what you would like to see built on Stacks. And if you're looking to get started as a developer on Stacks, head over to stacks.co. Over at the top right-hand side, it says Get Started. There you can access developer tools, learn the basics needed to get started, build a full app, and there are even ways to get paid to build. Head over to stacks.co, and you can start building today. That is the news, my friends. And a friendly reminder, it's a huge help to us if you could please share out the stream. If you're participating in Find to Earn Later, you have to share out the stream. Share out the stream, say hi in the live chat, let us know you're watching, let us know what you like, let us know what you don't like. And, we really appreciate you all. Good morning, Reese. Good morning, LMNO. My favorite whiskey is Jameson Irish whiskey. Goes with everything. Good morning. Good morning. And I do like Maker's Mark as well. That's not a bad one. If there's no Jameson around, I will always take a glass of Maker's on the rocks as well. Bringing in our friends here, we have GPSC. What's up? Good morning, my brother.
Morning.
We have the lovely Mel Bell. Good morning, Melanie. How are you today?
Good.
And we have Lord Rosar in the house. Hasn't slept yet. He's been going since the night show where he showed us some cool stuff going on with Signet Wallet.
So I got a message from Snazzy. He's having a little bit of technical difficulties. I told him to maybe join trying to without his camera. I've seen that work before.
Okay. Yeah, that does happen sometimes too.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like restream can be finicky sometimes. Big shout out to Snazzy. He's trying to get in here. But what's up, guys? Happy Friday.
Good morning. Good morning. Interesting times, right? The price action seems to be. It doesn't seem to be going down anymore. So maybe we're kind of going to consolidate and then hopefully rebound. But hard to tell at this point where it's going to go. I'm excited for more Find to Earn shows. I really think that the opportunity to onboard users is really present with this as well. Getting people into BNS names, getting people into using stacks in general and that kind of thing, and then engaging in the shows and engaging in kind of like a social GameFi type of thing. I think it's really cool. So I'm excited about that. Interested in hearing what's going on in the SIP call today because I haven't been catching up on that side. But there's so many cool innovation things going on. Rosar's subnet stuff with Blaze and all that cool functionality. There's BoostX going on we should talk about. There's Dan Stacks Pay and the BNS stuff that they're working on with at Strata Labs and trying to get more functionality on BNS.
So much going on, dude.
Larry's proposal to, I'm not even sure exactly how that's supposed to work, where you can send stacks with Bitcoin addresses and how that's going to function and what that might tie into everything. So many things going on.
Rafa you showed me something last night that was like really like cool. He was trying to get a like something to show off on the show together, and he was planning on getting on the show with us last night. Rosar did a awesome walkthrough with his Signet wallet stuff. And I just wanted to make like a little announcement that I'm going to be working in the Zest Discord with the Zest protocol guys. And yeah, so
I saw that tweet. Congrats!
You're the new Off My Lawn.
Yeah, he left some big boots to fill. Big shout out to Off My Lawn. We're supposed to have a call a little bit later today and kind of touch bases, and I'm really excited to get to know the Zest community because I'm fairly new to Zest. I just started using it a few months ago. So,
are you coming for his title of World Edging Champion?
I don't know, man. I might have to get my edge game up a little bit more to even be in the running with Off My Lawn. Big shot.
Practice it, man.
Yeah, I gotta practice. The edge lord.
So, Mel, how are you doing?
I'm having issues with my freaking sound again. I can't even hardly hear you guys.
Oh, really? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, everything else is coming through clear.
Yeah.
Mel, you're
Just
coming
me.
through clear. I'm sorry to hear that, hon. That sucks.
You sound fine.
Yeah, we can hear you okay.
Yeah, but it's just the audio coming out. I don't know. I'll just have to strain my ears unless I've gone deaf overnight. Happens when you're 65.
Yeah.
No way. Get out of here.
Oh, by the way, that was a great show with Gary yesterday. As always,
Thanks.
It's just getting better and better at those interviews. Very intimate, very personal, very conversational, fun stuff.
Thank you.
You guys will be happy to know that size does not matter to Kitty. Actually, that came on the show. So it's important.
Well, it can matter.
Right. For most of us, it's not a problem.
It eventually matters at some point.
It was great.
The aesthetic is important.
The
It's more
look.
about aesthetic.
It's got to look right. Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's got to look great. I'm very superficial.
Oh,
I like
think
things
we
that
got
look nice.
Snazzy. Let's see if he's what's up, Snazzy? You with us? Hey,
Hello.
There he is.
Can you see me?
Yeah, you're good, man.
How are you this morning, man?
Yeah, sorry, I'm having some serious tech issues.
Oh, we're
Don't know
very
why.
mad.
It
Sorry.
has.
You know what I'm gonna do, Peace. I'm gonna leave and come back and see if that helps my sound
Okay.
All
because I really can't hear you guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah, come back.
Okay.
Dope. So, we've got Snazzy in the house. Sorry that you were having some technical difficulties there, brother. It happens.
Yeah, can you?
sometimes.
Can't get him out.
Yeah,
Can't get him out. We hear me all right?
Yeah, you're coming through great.
Can you hear us okay?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I don't know why, but restream just my laptop does not like restream for some reason. I don't know why.
Not always great. I will say it tends to work best in Chrome browser in my experience. It gets super laggy in Brave browser. If you're in Brave browser, I find it super laggy.
Yeah,
in both. It does not like both. I mean, maybe I need to try Firefox or something. Just try a completely different browser.
Maybe, but it's working right now. You're coming in loud and clear. You're nice and I can see you. I can hear you. So working out well.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm a little bit. I don't know at the moment. I'm a little bit confused about the the times and stuff because I think it's
Oh, well, that's another thing. In the U.S., we set our clocks ahead this past weekend, but Europe is doing it in like another week or two.
Yeah.
So that's been messing up a lot of things for times on all sorts of shows. Like even yesterday's like Stacks Roadmap, it was supposed to be at 3, but it didn't go until 4 because it was people having time off. It was so many things going on that are like, yeah. And this happened back in the fall too. I remember because we're a very international community, especially here where we're covering these international events. We have such a broad international community, guys like you from in Europe, and then a lot of guys in Central Europe, Nick from BitcoinLive in the Netherlands, and Hattie's over in somewhere in the center of Europe there. And and then also the CET time zone normally lines up with the Central Africa time zone, but then Central Africa doesn't have a time change. You guys go from being the same to being an hour off at some point, and it gets really super confusing really fast. So honestly, we're easy here. We're not worried about it. We're not worried about hard schedules. We're not worried about if you don't make it, we'll roll with it. And then but we are happy to have you here for sure, man. It's been a while. A lot going on with BNS lately. I read yesterday you guys had like 3,000 new registrations in the last month or so.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a surge in registrations, and I guess that's been in most part due to the return to BTC campaign that was run in sort of conjunction with Bella. We've seen just a huge amount of traffic on the site. Since the new year really. And since the launch of our marketplace, which was just before Christmas. So things have really picked up, and we're only 3 months old. So things are just amazing. Yeah, me and Erica are really happy with the way that things are going, and we just want to make an amazing product for the BNS community. That's our goal, is to just continually level things up.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. I mean, people that don't know, BNS had a major change a couple months prior to Christmas, I think, was when V1 launched. Oh, we can let Melanie's off stage. It didn't give me a notification that you were on, that you had rejoined.
And Rosar has a burrito to eat. He'll be back.
Speaking of size, I got something to take care of. All right, burritos.
Okie dokie.
Where size really matters, actually.
Yeah, no, who am I kidding?
Burrito.
Is it sounding a little bit better on your end, Kitty?
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
Good. So with BNS, we went from BNS V1 to V2, and that seems to have actually afforded the ability to, BNS 1, it's so much easier now than it used to be to register a BNS name. We have fast blocks now, so you're not waiting like it used to be. You had to pick whether you were doing one transaction or two, and most people didn't even understand why you would do one or two and how that worked. And then if you were doing two, you had a variable amount of, it could be 30 minutes, it could be a couple hours between transactions when it was done, but you had to go in. So it was a lot more complicated process. And so now it's way easier to onboard people onto the .btc, .stx names and whatnot. Plus, on top of the return to BTC movement, we also had we've had the BoostX coming on. That's adding more functionality to, you have to have a .btc or .stx name in your X handle for the BoostX platform to work, and you can send payments directly to users on X now. And that's actually adding more functionality. We've incorporated BoostX into our Find to Earn games so that we're telling people, you need a BNS name in your X handle to get it, to be able to get paid and participate in the games. We're even sponsoring .stx names for new users. So, it's a tremendous onboarding opportunity. It's a no-brainer. And So it's I wouldn't be surprised to see more growth going forward, especially with the conversations about what's going into the zone file and how that data can be used to enhance functionality of the BNS names.
Yeah, absolutely.
I paid 100. I bought Mel.btc off the secondary market the other day, and I paid a couple of $100 for it.
Wow.
Good. That's good. Well, I mean, there's a lot of Mels out there, so that's a good purchase.
I know. Well, that's what I thought. It's like, I mean, to have a three characters, it's so cool. So yeah, I bought Mel.btc. I love it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 3 character names, that's the limit on ENS. Whereas BNS, we go a step further. You can have 2, you can have 1 character names.
Wow.
And they're far cheaper. And you have them for 5 years. Your .btcs you have for 5 years. But yeah, your .stacks and .app and a few others, there's no expiration on those. So, but yeah, it's super cheap. It's super cheap. It's super affordable. Anyone can access and acquire their BNS names. And as I say, myself and Eric, we've created a super easy, convenient platform where people can just manage their BNS assets and trade them and yeah. So was that on BNS.one, Mel?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, I saw it. I was looking for a new name when I doxed myself, and then I couldn't. Everything is taken. I used to own Melanie Carstens, and then when I went off social media like 5 years ago, I deactivated my account. And now I can't get my own name back. I've sent them so many messages, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have that facility yet." So then I was like, "Well, what am I going to call myself on Twitter?" And everything's taken. So eventually, I got Melbell, which is a nickname of mine. So I was happy with that. So but Melbell.btc, it was like the usual $2 or whatever, $5 or 2 stacks, whatever. So super cheap. But yeah, I paid when I saw Mel. I was on the BNS.one. I was like, it was like $250, I think. But I just thought, oh, fuck it, man. I love it. And so what? I've spent like well over that for like NFTs that I'll
just imagine what it'll cost you when Stacks gets back to its rightful price, its actual real value.
That's what I also thought. It's like nothing. And then tell me, what is going to happen with the .btc? Because my question would be, okay, obviously with .locker, which I think is like so long. I mean, it like freaks me out because I can get my name .locker, but then I'm like, well, it's so long to write instead of writing .com. So that kind of freaks me out a bit. And obviously, I like what you can do with a .locker. Will .btc ever go beyond just being a wallet address? Like to a website. So will you be able to build a website?
Yeah, I mean the whole sort of I guess premise behind BNS names or let's just say decentralized naming systems, as a whole, is to sort of kind of underpin the Web3 sort of movement that we're going to be going through over the next, few decades. So it'll be like, your BNS name will be in essence like your digital passport. That will be your identity. That will have certain credentials on it that are secured on the blockchain. That will be your ability to be able to log in and out of different apps, different Web3 apps, so obviously now you might use Apple to log into apps, you might use your Google account, your Facebook account, but in the future, you'll be able to use and utilize your BNS names to log into accounts. So it's all about being able to take ownership and have complete ownership in essence of your identity. And in the future, there will be some connectivity to the Web 2 side, to the general kind of internet that we all know and use. So yeah, maybe in the future there could be a possibility for ICANN to release .btc, and that be available for to be able to register Web2 DNS.btc names, domains.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would love to imagine you could have like mail.btc and put a website on there. Although at the same time, I was thinking about that the other day, and I was thinking to myself, I almost feel like websites are going to become like redundant. Like you're going to almost have everything in, because they got more redundant when you bought the like Linktree stuff out. Then it became less important to have a website. You could just direct people to all your. And I feel like wallets will eventually become like a social, you'll have your whole, like you were saying, you can register into things with your BNS. It's almost like everything's going to live in your wallet.
Yeah.
And then other people can go and almost like, I feel like your wallet's going to be like a website. People can find out who you are. I don't know.
Yeah. So I think good way to think about, Leather and Experts, for instance, is that and their future application, let's say, is that they will be like your bank account. So instead of you going onto your bank app, you'll be going into your Experts account, and you'll be going into Leather Wallet, and I think
look at what Dan is building. I don't know if you've seen what Dan is building.
Yeah.
That is kind of how I feel like Dan is so ahead of, he was like ahead of the times when he did the boom boxes, like we were saying, we were talking about it the other day when I interviewed him. And he's doing it again with wallets. You be able to, you get your news in it. You get, you can buy and sell things in it, almost like a website in a wallet. You can have a storefront, same like what Gary's building. Anyway, I'm just curious about, I like to think about what wallets are going to look like in the future beyond Leather and Expert.
There'll definitely be, like a convergence between TradFi and DeFi for sure in the future. So, banks will also adopt in the future. They will adopt DeFi sort of payment rails, if you like. So Bitcoin obviously being the obvious one that will be adopted by most banks. Probably within the next 10 years, probably at most 20 years. And that's where BNS comes in, as I say, because your BNS name, it has multiple different use cases, in addition to potentially being your website, your domain, it's also your digital passport. It's your digital imprint on the blockchain, which is, immutable and secure.
I
Shit,
think
that was
the
a
wallet.
good burrito.
Nice, very nice, very nice. I think that the wallet apps are going to be more than just. Well, everything's financial on crypto, right? Everything's financialized to some degree, but I think you're also it's going to be your gateway to a different app layer too. It's not just going to be financial apps. It's going to be a lot of entertainment, engagement, art, news, that kind of stuff. But your wallet's going to actually also be your user, like how you log in. That's why your BNS is going to be important. That's going to also kind of be your username, how you connect to other things with your BNS. I think that's going to help a lot of the abstraction piece go.
Exactly. Yeah, integrations I think are incredibly important, and BNS names being able to be used across multiple different wallets, multiple different exchanges, so the implementation and the application of BNS names is absolutely crucial, and that's something that myself and Eric would love to work on in the near future. But most definitely, Trust Machines are actively working on those things. And I don't know if you heard about their recent development
with
Trust
messages.
Trust Machines, with regards to minting of the service.
Service.
Yeah.
No, tell me more about that. I'm not familiar.
Yeah, I was reading about it yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, so I mean the implications of that are pretty exciting, I think.
That's on .locker. That's what, if you go and have a look, that's where they announced it on .locker. That's where I saw it actually.
Yeah, so in essence, Web2 domain names or registrars of those TLDs will be able to access Trust Machines minting as a service, and they will in turn create and generate the BNS name, the same sort of BNS name. So I don't know, let's just say, for instance, it's let's just say it's .one, which is BNS's BNS1's domain name. Let's just say it's .one. The registrar that owns .one, will approach Trust Machines. They'll be like, yeah, we'd quite like to create this into a BNS name, a decentralized identity and TLD on Stacks and Bitcoin. Great, okay. Well, we'll help you create that namespace, that .one namespace. We'll help you manage it. We'll put all of these different how much do you want to charge, etc., etc. So all of that will be managed by Trust Machines on behalf of the registrar, on behalf of that TLD owner, essentially.
Very cool.
And
so whoever owns the Web2 namespace can then go to Trust Machines and have that minted as a BNS namespace as well for their users.
Yeah. So you've got obviously people like myself and Eric that have BNS.one. We could then claim our BNS name, BNS.one. So it'll open up kind of just this. I think it could.
So there'll be protection for we have DeOrganized.media. So if we could actually go and get DeOrganized.media as a BNS, even if there's no .media BNS namespace.
Exactly. Yeah. It's in essence, it could result in sort of almost like a mass bridging to BNS from the traditional DNS world, which is why I think it's so promising.
So I have DeOrganized.com. Could I make a DeOrganized.com BNS name this way?
Now, .com, I'm not too sure about .com. I can't think of who manages .com, but obviously it's the biggest.
The name server would have to be the owner of the name space would have to be involved.
Yes, they would. Yeah, so they would. So obviously, Trust Machines would coordinate things with the registrar, with the owner of that TLD, that DNS TLD, and then they would, in essence, help them sort of mint that namespace on BNS, and help them to kind of encourage their investors to mint those BNS names. So,
very cool.
It's incredibly promising.
And I'm really interested. I know there's an ongoing Dan Trevino from Boom Wallet and a bunch of other, a bunch of great guy in the space. He actually invited me to the conversation going on the BNS name, the zone file, and what should be included in all of that. And it's a very technical conversation, way over my head, most of it. But the ideas of what does it mean? What's the functionality that it can do, and how can we then leverage that to build cool stuff afterwards is really the part that intrigues me the most. What can we do with it once we actually? It's still unclear to me how much functionality we can get to through that process.
I mean, there's a lot of potential. I think in Eric's proposal, he spoke about kind of Solana and Ethereum addresses being in the zone file.
That was actually something I asked about, wallet. Right. So then you could potentially use your BNS name to connect your Solana wallet or your Ethereum wallet or an EVM for one of the EVM L2s or Bitcoin L2s or something like that. That could all be potentially connected to one .btc name or .stx name or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, in theory. Yeah, absolutely. So the zone files can, they could be dramatically expanded from where they currently are. Yeah, so there's so much potential. As I say, you know, your BNS name could literally be your digital passport in the future. You know, that would be your
that's your username for everything, basically. That's your login for everything on web.
Yeah.
Yeah, your means of verification. You know, anywhere you go. You know, that could be how you kind of verify your identity. Look, this is me. This is my BNS name. These are all of my credentials and information, which is immutable and imprinted on the blockchain.
Mr. Wagme in the live chat saying, "What are we going to do today, Pinky? Take over the world, one zone file at a time."
Let's go.
Let's go. Pinky in the Brain reference. I love that. It was actually one of the first references my wife made to me back in the day. Like one of the days we were together. We woke up together the next morning, and she's like, "What are we gonna do today, Brain?" You know. That's that's a reach away. So we have Rosa. I wanted to have you show me how to set up my Signet wallet. I just don't know if we have enough time before Xenitron's going to get here to start playing games.
We might. I mean, it only takes like a minute.
Let's try it. So what's the website I got to go to get the it's Signet.
Yeah, it's like Signet Omega.Versal.app. I'll share that chat.
I got it.
What are you doing?
So there's a wallet called the Signet wallet that you need to engage with the Blaze apps. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
So actually, let me share my screen so I can show you guys what I'm doing.
At least as far as they're built out. Like, ideal case, I mean, when they're done, you'll be able to use it many ways, you know. Like
all right, so I'm here. I have the screen, and I have the extension added. I don't think you can see the.
It looks. I see the lightning bolt thing.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah. Okay. You just need to set up your signer. It looks like.
Here.
Yeah. So click on it. Make up a random password.
I already did that. I made the password yesterday, and I couldn't remember how to get this back up this morning. So,
yeah. Just type it in again.
Right. Okay. So now, do I have to create a seed phrase?
Yes. New seed phrase.
So
just a burner one.
So do I just make one up?
Yeah, we'll just give it a name, just in case you have multiple in there. It's
just a name.
Them.
All right.
All right. Create your account. You could have multiple accounts per seed phrase. As stacks works.
Cool.
Is it resisting you? Or just back or something? Oh, no,
there
it goes. All right.
Should I delete one of these? No, okay.
Nah, doesn't matter. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, now you can minimize that thing. And then try getting status again. Yeah, all right, you got your little permission check. All right, then you can, you're set up.
That's it. So now I can go over to OpPredict and set up.
You can make some
predictions.
Yeah.
Let's go. I will maintain my number 2 status on the leaderboard. That's important.
Yeah, you can. You can basically make as many predictions as you want. They won't confirm since there's nothing in the, you have no balances, but you can still make them. It's like a credit system. So
cool.
Have fun with it.
So I can set up markets, but they won't actually be functional yet.
Well, you can always set up markets. The markets aren't. The markets are just like the way they were working before. They're not like on subnets yet. So
I can't actually like close them out after I make them. Like I'm not the owner of them yet.
I can make you an admin, but the way it's gonna work is you'll create a vault, and then any markets you make through that vault are you're the admin of. So for instance, Xenitron, we're gonna make him before Monday a find to earn vault, and then he'll be admin of that. and then he'll be responsible for
so he can,
including the
he can make his markets on that vault.
Yeah, I mean anyone can make markets on any vault, but the person who makes the vault is the basically administrator of like closing it. And
So
they can
then
also
people-
delegate
so they
more people to do that.
Got it.
Okay, so is this
Yeah,
for
happy to-
making? I just
ahead,
want
Mel.
to check. Is this for making, like for you to say, okay, I'll bet that this person does, or like a whatever, like a bet thing.
Yeah, I mean it's at its core, it's an escrow system. It's a way to lock up funds, and then a trusted party or oracle, or it could be a federation, can then decide basically how it unlocks.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can use it to bet on things. You can use it to like do prediction markets. You can use it to do like multiple people are playing a game and one wins, that sort of thing. Think of it like there's 16 buckets, and you can put stuff in buckets, and then the oracles pick a bucket, and then everyone who puts stuff in that bucket get the whole pot of all the funds
Right.
put in all the buckets.
That's so fun.
That's
Are
so
you going
fun.
to think of things to do, Keith? Hey, Xenitron.
Xenitron, the game master is here in his true form. How are you today, sir?
I'm dead, as always.
What is dead may never
Very
die.
nice.
What is dead may
Yes.
never die.
Let's go.
Let's
It is
go.
time for Find to Earn with the Game Master Xenitron. We actually have 6 rounds today. There are 2 rounds sponsored by Skullcoin. We have a Rucoin sponsored round. We have a Leo Coin sponsored round. We have a round sponsored by Hermetica with USDH. And we have a round sponsored by DeOrganized Media ourselves. So 6 ways to find to earn this morning. For those that don't know, the number 1 rule with Find to Earn is if you do not share out the round, if you do not share out the live stream, you cannot win. So what you don't want to do is make a correct answer just to find out that somebody else is going to beat you because they shared out the space that you did not. So share out the live stream, get it shared out, and the way to play, Xenitron's going to drop me a series of images for each round. We will display those images before the round launches. The rounds launch on the Skullcoin X account. That's at Skullcoin BTC. The BTC stands for Bitcoin, for those that don't know. And you go over to the Skullcoin account. Xenitron will announce when he's launching the round, and you will get, actually, let me go over there and actually just give the people a little bit of an idea of what they're going to look at. I'll share that screen in a minute.
Seems like we have here Rosa and Snazzy. Let's play one game for live panel only. So it will be
We
game
can do
only
that.
for people who are here with us. We can play
We can do
first
that.
game
Why
or
don't we
second
play-
game. It's up to you.
Let's do the second game because I don't think Snazzy's seen this yet. So let's let him see how we play,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
he can participate with us.
We'll
and,
show him how we like make mass
Yeah,
adoption
go
for
for it.
BTC names. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I always
Helping
win,
on
Snazzy,
board
so
more.
I'm the one to beat.
Okay.
Well, Mel's won a few rounds. Mel's won a couple rounds.
I have
She's
not.
not brand new. You
I
won
have
one
not.
round when you played with me and GPSC. Even though we answered first, you still won.
Yeah, exactly.
Like keep playing.
Not
Well,
rigged. Not
but you're
rigged.
just- it's not rigged. It's not rigged.
Not
So
rigged,
here's
not
how it
rigged.
goes. This is one of the images, one of the game rounds from yesterday. So the image will be launched. You have to like and share out the image, share out the post. This is the image that you'll be looking for. This image right here. Or this is the image that you'd be looking for. This was the round from yesterday. So you're going to find this image and you're going to start at this Google Maps location. So you click on the Google Maps location. That opens up the starting location in Google Maps. And then you grab your little yellow Pegman guy and drop him in. And you try to find that location. And the first person that finds the location, you click share. If you found the location, you click share. You copy the link, and then you drop that link back in the tab, back in underneath in the comments underneath the game round. And then the first person that, this is what it'll look like when you drop that link, the first person that wins gets the prize, and we distribute the prizes via BoostX directly in X. You have to have a .btc or .stx name to receive your prize. If you are new to Stacks or new to BNS, don't worry. If you win your round and you do not have a BNS name, we will sponsor a .stx name for you as a new winner. So there's no reason not to play. It's super fun. It's super easy. And it's just a matter of, and it's really very luck-based as well. Once you get the hang of it, all you have to do is keep playing. And over time, the more you play, the more opportunity and the more likely you have a chance to win. I have my images here. So we have, how many rounds do we have today, Zenny?
We have 6 rounds.
Oh, okay, I have, all right, hold on. Some of these are from yesterday. That's why, okay.
1, 2,
So-
3, 4, 5, 6.
I got them. Yeah, they were just, I had they were in line. We haven't texted on that chat stream since the games yesterday. So I just had a longer row. I had to figure out which one started today. So this is the first round for today. This is the image. Those that are watching, if you think you know where this might be located, you can drop that in the chat. I'm actually going to guess that this one is, I'm going to say
South
somewhere
Africa.
around Montana.
I'm going to say Cape Town, somewhere near the Western Cape.
I think you have no chance to guess this one.
I have no chance. We all have no
I don't
chance.
know really where is it by myself. I have to check it. Just random location and lovely tree.
Loch Ness Monster.
You're not sure? You have a starting location already though, right? DeFi Dictator says it's in Colorado. Wagme says he thinks it's where the Loch Ness Monster is, so that would be in Scotland. And then Wagme listed, I didn't catch this earlier, Wagme listed yourmom.btc the other day. So if you're looking for a new BTC name, there's one available. You can get your mom. You can
Nice
get your
one.
mom.btc right now over at bns.one. So is this first round, Zenny, is this an open round for all players? Is this just for
This
the
round will be only for players who leave the comment yesterday, and I choose the players who never played, just new usernames.
All right, so there's a group of players that are going to be playing today that are newer players. If you guys commented under the registration thread for the first-time players, you're eligible right now. Good morning. Crypto Finder says Scotland as well. ICRPTO.BTC. Good morning. Good
We
morning.
have like 20 players. I marked
20
it
players. Make sure you guys still have to, even though you're registered, you still have to share out the stream. Let me actually get that for you, Zenny. I apologize. Didn't grab
This could be anywhere.
it could be. It could be. We're gonna get a starting location, so it'll be easier to play. GP, why don't you share your stream, share your screen during this one, so that Snazzy and Rozar, Rozar's seen this a couple
Get
times,
back,
but just,
Roser. Where is Roser? Get back then on the ship.
Rozar. Well, he might have had more burrito to eat. He was enjoying a burrito a little while ago.
Yeah, dude pulled an all-nighter.
I think that's all he has, right? I don't think he knows any other way.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like the Lake District to me in the UK.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Wherever
where-
there's
where is the
mountain
link?
and water.
It
Yeah.
could be New Hampshire. Yeah.
Thousands of places. Yeah.
I think Colorado was a solid guess by DeFi Dictator.
Where is the link to the stream?
I'm dropping that right now, sir. Sorry. I get a little bit too socially engaged, and I forget to keep working
Okay,
on.
you
I
are
forget I'm
human.
working here.
You are human.
Working over here.
I'm working it.
All you humans. It's okay. You can make mistakes.
Boy, can
Are
I.
you ready? Okay.
To
I
err
am
is
ready.
human. Isn't that to err is human?
Yes. But the peace, love music is divine.
Let's
Okay,
go.
10 stacks to the winner. It's just for newcomers who registered yesterday. I found 20 new usernames who never played before or maybe played once, only one time. And we give opportunity everyone to participate. Let me check.
So if you're a new player, good luck. We are going to be looking together. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I am ready. So what you guys want to do, those who are playing, you want to head over to the Skullcoin account on X, Skullcoin BTC,
Okay, let's see where this is.
and you're going to find the next game round. It's going to be launched. Xenitron's going to give us a countdown, and then you're just going to refresh your screen at the end of the countdown. Wait until he's done counting down, and then you find find the round. You're going to go find the round. It's going to look like this. There'll be a start here. You have to share the link for the live stream. You have to repost the live stream link. You have to like and repost the post for the game. And then you click maps and you find this image. You're going to send the link, share the link to the coordinates in the post below. You're going to make a post below. And the first one that gets the right answer gets 10 stacks distributed via BoostX. And this round is sponsored by Skullcoin. If you guys haven't, and all of you are obviously into games, you need to check out the on-chain game over at skullco.in and make sure you're participating in
Yeah,
that.
we're building a new on-chain game after the hackathon. Okay, let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1. 20 players. We'll see who pay attention to this game, and there will be only one lucky player.
So here it is.
First,
This is
and
your
we'll-
this is your game. You
Let's
gotta
go.
like, you gotta repost, you gotta share out the live stream. These are our participants. Good luck. These are the only people that can comment. So no one else will be able to put any answers in. So see right here, I can't actually participate. I can't reply right now.
But you can try to find.
But I can try to
Oh, oh.
find it. I can
Yeah,
try to
so-
find it.
Oh, you have 50% chance to go in the right direction. Okay, we already have a winner. It's a smart owner, actually.
We already have a winner.
Yeah, it's a very easy one.
Tasmania.
Gosh.
Nobody
Super
got it.
fast.
Tasmania.
Smart
Is that
owner. Congratulations. That is
that
fantastic, actually.
Guys,
So this is a new user, never played, newly onboarded. We're going to get you a new .stx name. We'll sponsor that for you. And you're going to need to let us know what your Stacks address is. And if you do not have a Stacks wallet, we'll help you get set up with one on Xverse or Leather. Get you set up on it with a new wallet, and we'll get you set up with a .stx BNS name. Congratulations. That was so
Congrats.
quick we couldn't even show them how
Yeah,
to
okay. Next we'll play
Yeah.
2 games simultaneously for the same players, give them opportunity. Maybe not all of them like wake up.
So we're gonna actually do the same registered players for 2 more games.
Yeah, two games more, and we make it like day by day. We just sort the players who already got the experience, got the wins, and every time we will onboard new players to give them opportunity for new plays.
I
So
love
we
it.
have
Definitely wanna
like
give
our
more.
Pro Liga. Our top 3 players is Orange, Crypto Finder, and Isaac. And we have like top 10
Don't forget
players.
about Little Dude. Little Dude wins a lot too. Little Dude across the street.
So this
Yeah,
was the
little,
location.
little dude like top 4 players here on the 4th place.
GPSC probably should be in that pro league too.
You think?
GPSC
Yeah,
has about like 7 wins. 6 or 7 times he won.
Let's go.
Very good.
So
New
we're
stat.
looking at, there's 2 images. There's this one. You're gonna drop 2 rounds, and this is gonna be the same for the same players. So all of you that played that last round, all of you registered players, there's 2 more rounds for you guys to join. They're gonna be launched back to back. So you kind of have to pick which one you want. There's a little bit of strategy involved. So we got 2 rounds coming up back to back. There's this one where you're gonna find this image with the house and the boat. That Hermetica logo will not be there on this garage door, but that tells you that this prize is actually going to be paid in USDH. So for this game, you'll get 10 USDH if you win. And then if you win this one with the other boat, this is 10 SDX again. Zenny?
Yeah, there will be 10 STX and 10 USDH.
So you got 2 opportunities. There's 10 USDH in game 1, 10 stacks available in game 2. Sometimes we have really good players that go in and win both rounds, but very rarely does
So
that
we
happen.
played 2 games simultaneously for new players. Congrats, Smart Owner. He sent a message to chat. And after 2 last games, we play with everyone. Or maybe 1 game with live panel with Snazzy and Melanie, and the last game for everyone live.
However you want to do it, sir. You're the game master. You let me
Okay,
know.
we'll see.
Mr. Wagme had a cool comment. He said, "I think NASA has a Mars on the ground imagery feed from the Curiosity rover. So maybe we could go look around on Mars and play Find Her on Mars. That'd be kind of
We have
cool."
to get the Mars coordinate. Make
I
Yeah,
want to
there's
go to
a-
Mars. If you go to Mars, can you come back? Was it too far away?
I think it takes like a couple weeks to get there. Is what they said.
Okay. I really want to go.
You gonna go to Mars, Kitty?
Oh, I can. I can't wait to get off this planet and go see what it looks like from in space.
You're gonna be an outer space hippie chick?
Yeah.
Let's
Then I'm
go.
gonna be hippie in space.
I like it. I like it. It's got a good ring to it. Outer space hippie chick. The first outer space hippie chick.
You got to bring a lot of
Exactly.
plant food with you.
Exactly. I will. I'll bring my incense. I'll bring my plant food.
Kitty doesn't eat any animal products. That's why she defies time like she does. That's why she
Yeah.
looks so. That's why she's the hottest 65-year-old woman alive.
Are you gonna play
Ladies,
some ayahuasca
sick.
and have a trip out there?
Eh?
A trip ayahuasca on Mars. I know we were talking about that earlier. This
Yeah. That's my whole this whole year I'm working towards doing it on my birthday at the end of the year.
I don't know. Are there machine elves on Mars in the psycho space?
Is there what?
Machine elves? That's what.
week. Machine elves, like it's
That's
more like
um,
one of the visual.
That's what they refer to the entities that people generally see on an ayahuasca trip.
Okay.
That and DMTs.
Yeah, and DMT.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to like try everything. You've got to do everything. I haven't always been a hippie chick. It's just like a thing I'm going through. Every 4 years, I reinvent myself.
She's not doing it to be trendy.
Every
just
4 years, like football World Cup, yeah. Every 4 years.
Exactly. I'm like the football World Cup. Think of me like that.
Nice imagination.
Right, guys. I've got to go. I've got to love you and leave you.
Abby,
But,
yeah.
yeah, thank you so much for having me, guys.
Yeah, great stuff, Snazzy. Great catching up with you. Sorry for the early technical difficulties, but it seems like it's straightened itself out. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I persevered.
Yeah, I love what's going on at BNS. For anyone that doesn't have a BNS name, or even if you do and you're just looking for newer, cool names, go over to bns.one. You can mint some, you can buy some of the already existing ones, and more functionality is being developed as we speak in BNS. So great stuff, man. Thank you.
What about will you marry me.btc? DM me.
Yeah, let's take this privately now.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys.
You'll have to come back soon and play around and find to earn with us.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thanks so much, guys.
Have a great time.
Cheers.
For joining.
Bye.
See you.
Take it easy. To our audience, remember you have to share out the stream. So make sure you share out the live stream. You have to share out the stream to be eligible to play. Zenny, are you ready for those next 2 rounds?
Yeah, I'm preparing.
All right, so we got 2 rounds. They're going to be launched back to back. You kind of got to pick which one. Most of the group might go into round 1, so you might have an advantage if you wait for the second round to drop and play that one. But a lot of people might take that same strategy, so you might do better jumping into the early round. It's up to you. You have to decide for yourself how you want to do it. But there's always some strategy involved in these games, and that's what makes it so much fun. But you also got to be quick with it. So make sure that you have already shared out the live feed. Make sure you like and share the game round, and then jump into that Google Maps link as soon as you can.
Yeah, make sure you're sharing like your winning coordinates. If you find the coordinates, make sure you share it on that post too to be eligible for it.
Right, you have to share the winning coordinates under the post. So you're in the comments under the post. And only the participants that are, so these are pre-registration rounds for new winners, for new users, new players. So if you're new but you didn't register, you need to let us know so that the next time we do this, we can make sure that you're added to the registrants of new players, because only the new players are eligible for these rounds can actually comment on the post. And you have to comment, you have to submit your comments on here. Jocelyn's having network issues. Maybe that'll clean up for you for round 2, hopefully, Jocelyn. And Franklin Jr., great job. You did find the right location. You just were a little bit slower than Smart Owner, but you have the net. Now you have it down. You know how to play. So you have an opportunity for the next 2 rounds to get your 10 USDH or 10 STX. And Zenny, I think we're ready whenever you are. I know it takes a little bit longer to set these up because you're going to tag all the players.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Just first time we're doing it. Okay, I'm almost ready. Get ready, everyone. And I believe now everyone like wake up when I. And 2 last games we will make for every player from Pro Liga, like Lil Dude Across the Street, Crypto Finder, Orange, Isaac.
Awesome.
Everyone can play 2 last games.
I like that you did like a pre-registration round. Like, you know, you do a couple of those to where, you know, we get new players. You know,
Yeah, it's a cool innovation. Very, very cool innovation.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, brother.
That's idea. So everyone get ready. In 1 minute we play 2 games simultaneously. 10 stacks and 10 USDH. Easy games for newcomers. You have just to be the first who drop the link. You have to find one of 2 bots.
So we're waiting on the Skullcoin BTC account. Zenny, when you're ready, you go. We're waiting on the Skullcoin account. As soon as you hear the countdown, you're gonna F5 refresh. And
okay, 5, 3, 2,
loads,
1, 1, 1. Okay, let's go.
Let's
The
go.
first game is the first game is on.
The game
And the
master likes to
second
play
game.
games. All right, so I refreshed too fast.
Oh no.
Okay, and the second game is on.
All right, so this is game one, and we're gonna reshare out the post. We're gonna make sure we've shared out the stream already. You should have done that by now, but if you're first time playing right now, this is for 10 USDH. You click the maps, you're going over to your Google Maps, and now you're gonna drop into Street View. You're gonna try to find the location with those houses and the boat in the yard. This
We
isn't
can't
it.
play,
You
hey.
can also. What's
Can I
that?
play? Can I play?
You can play, but you can't answer.
Okay. Oh, let me
You are
practice.
experienced player. You are almost
You're not.
pro.
You're already a G at this, Kitty. You
You
got
are
this
close
down.
to pro status, yeah.
So,
You'd have an unfair
Yeah.
advantage against the newbies.
Yeah, no, you must watch out for me, guys. I'm like,
This is weird. I got a blurred out spot. Somebody must have had a privacy issue with Google. Or maybe because it's a playground or something.
it's like, yeah, dude, I don't want you showing my house on Google Maps. Get out of here.
I probably went too far. But this is how you
Okay,
do it.
I was thinking like water because he has that boat, right?
That's round two. Round one. So round two is for 10 stacks, and you're looking for this boat. This looks like it's more of a tropical or desert area, while this one looks more like a little bit more like North America or Europe. And these are our registered players. These are all the new players that registered to play today. Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome.
They just learn how to play slowly, but they study and get better these very easy games.
Right.
I don't know what's going on. I think it's I don't know. That's the date.
Okay, smart owner wins again. She found location.
Our owner wins again. He's the new orange.
Yeah,
Taking
Wow.
all around.
he's
Did you
going
went
to
round one or
Proliga.
round two?
Wow.
Was that the USD?
He's really good at this. Congrats.
Okay.
He's a natural.
Yeah, you can check that this game was very easy. It's just you have to just go to the right.
So,
How do you
So the
make
one with the
the-
boat got.
So we have like new player who learned how to play. That's great. A smart owner. Next time you will go to Pro Liga.
He's already in Pro League and he
Oh,
just started.
sorry,
Let's
man, you
go.
are too good already. I want in Bernie. Okay, next game you can play. We have 2 more games for everyone.
do we win? So we have a winner for round two as well, or not yet?
No, just winner for round 1.
So you guys are still looking for this round two, this second boat image. So get out there. Which one is it? This one?
Wow, they got a boat out here. Is this by some water?
We need some water.
You guys are looking for this
Water
one.
is yeah.
That's how we sort people from bots. We just feel that real users can play this game and the multi-accounts cannot play this game.
Yeah, this is actually done specifically to prevent bots from stealing prizes. This is how this process has been developed. So it's important to be able to do it this way. So again, this is the image.
We have Bernie. Bernie found the location. We give him win, like, because like he is a new person, I believe.
Very cool. So we have a winner. I don't see a post yet.
He posted not under the comment, but I will give him the win since he's a just new person. And we have a winner.
The smart owner posted the
Yes, our owner was late for 5 seconds. Like he found 2, but we give this win to Bernie. He's a new person and he is in our chat. Congratulations, Bernie. You have to set BTC name. We will send you 2 stacks and teach how to do it. You are now the part of Bitcoin stacks community.
Very nice.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we've onboarded a couple of new players today, a couple of new people to stacks. That's great stuff. And we have 2 more rounds that we're gonna do. That's
We have
open
2
for
more rounds
everybody.
for everyone. You can compete. Like Melanie can beat Orange finally.
Let's go.
Finally, I'm gonna do it, guys. I've been practicing this whole time you guys have been playing.
Oh, we actually have 3 more rounds today, right, Zenny?
Maybe,
Rue.
I don't know how. Yeah, we have 1, 2. Yeah, we have 3 rounds for today.
So we're gonna do Rue. So this is the image for. Whoops.
Sorry.
Sorry, you did something.
Yeah, I was sharing my screen.
No, that's all right.
It was stuck. I pressed X on Google Maps and it got stuck. My screen got stuck up there.
So this is the one you're looking for Rue. This looks kind of looks maybe Mediterranean to me, but I'm not sure. Maybe.
I think you're right. I think it does look a little bit Mediterranean.
Or Southern Europe.
I see some background, you know.
So we got 1,000 Rue up for grabs, and then this one here is 10 STX. And this is one sponsored by DeOrganized. This one, this definitely is a little bit. Anytime I see these kind of evergreen trees, it looks like New England to me, which is the area of the U.S. that I'm in and from. But it doesn't have to be New England. Obviously, this could be parts of Europe, other parts of the U.S. Kind of a very broad, general kind of picturesque view here. So these are the next 2 rounds, and then we will have 1 more round after that, sponsored by LeoCoin. You got the cat coming up, but that won't be until after these 2. So we're going to do 2 more rounds back to back. This is open competition for all players. So for anyone, you have a chance. 1,000 Rue, 10 SPX. Might be able to figure out where the hotel balustry is. You guys, make sure you share out the stream. Very important that you guys are sharing out the live stream today.
Maybe we can put that hotel name into Google Maps.
I would.
Sure.
What was it again?
It said Hotel Balustrade.
Yeah, we can do it, but
Florence, I was right. It is Mediterranean.
oh yeah, I can change the picture easily. Like we'll see. Like anyways, what's the round now? We play this round now. Okay, like I changed the picture. Wait a moment.
He's going to change the image. So this is not going to be the image because it had too much revealing information.
Yeah,
But it is in Florence.
Damn.
Melanie too smart for this game.
Exactly. That's why I don't win. Otherwise, I'd win every time.
Yeah.
Right. She's just magnanimous.
Yeah.
Letting
So
everyone else have a chance.
it's like I don't want to take all the. I want to take it away, from everyone.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Yeah, it's so fair and kind. That's me. Not.
So
We can,
these games go fast. Now,
let's play fifth game.
fifth game. Okay, so we're just going to do that's this one here. So you guys are going to be looking for this image. And you got to get over to the Skull Coin page, and you're waiting. Now we got our pro players are going to be in here, so this might go real fast for some of you guys. So we're just waiting for Xenitron to let us know that it's time and he's launching the game. And then he gives us the countdown, and then you refresh the page. And you want to make sure that you are like and share the post.
Yeah, ready.
And you want to make sure that you like and share the stream, the live feed. Xenitron, whenever you are ready.
Okay, get ready. Yeah, this game will be for everyone.
I would love to see one of the new players beat the pro circuit players, the pro liga. I'm rooting for you, newbies.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Everyone get ready, and we are near.
On the Skull Coin page. Ready.
Okay, we are playing this game in the forest, yeah?
Yes. This is game number 5.
Game number 5.
And everybody can play this one?
Everyone can play. This is open to all players. So we're just waiting for...
Everyone get ready.
Everyone get ready. Xenitron's going to give us the countdown shortly. So get ready. Get over to the Skull Coin BTC X account and get ready to refresh. Make sure you share out the live stream. Make sure you share out the game post. And then you go to Google Maps and you're finding that you're looking for the image in Street View somewhere near the starting coordinates.
You have advantage when you are in the live stream, because only here you can hear my countdown when I drop this image. 5, 4, 3, 1, let's go. The game is on.
And I'm going to give you all a little bit of a tip. You definitely want to wait until he says let's go. Otherwise, you're going to be a little bit too early. You're going to have to refresh again. Then you're going to be behind the 8 ball, while someone like the Pro League guys are going to be super fast getting that image. So right now I'm in my Google Maps, and I'm looking for a location that might have maybe a little bit of a construction or something, or a field where we might find. Nope, that wasn't the spot, I don't think. So I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, this one you have to look from above and just guess where it can be. You have one chance to drop yellow pegman and win.
Someone's gonna find it fast, so you gotta keep going. But you could be the one. If you find it first, you found it first, and that's it. I don't think
Yeah,
you can drop
easy. Simple as that. You have to realize like how orange plays, where it can be. My advice, just wait before you drop. Just 5-10 seconds, try to understand where it can be.
I think I found it.
Yeah, let's go. Business first. Come on, GPSC. And the winner is a live panel, one and only GPSC.
Oh, I might have found
Congrats.
Yeah, I was having that same trouble that you're having right now clicking over to it. Go open up your maps. It'll keep going back and forth, Peace. You got to open up that map right there and click across the street to get there. Like zoom in. No. Not all the way over there. Back over there.
Oh, and open this up.
Yeah, can you expand
And
it?
I gotta go over here.
And then, yeah, so on that street, it's like straight across. See how you can hop across those two streets? It's like right there. Yep. Boom. And then
All right, there it is. There it is. That's it.
Wow.
I had that same issue.
So that's
I kept going back and forth and I started sweating.
You know, it's right this close to the pin. And GP, did you is this round over? We already got a winner.
Yeah, I've dropped the
Let's
coordinates.
go. So we got 2 more games, right? Zenny?
Yeah.
We got the Rue round, which we're gonna have a new image for in a moment. And then one final round for Leo.
Come on.
So there's 1,000 Rue and 80,000 Leo up for grabs. Are we going to run these 2 simultaneously? Or we want to do one
I
and
don't
one?
know, we can like one by one.
Yeah, let's do it one by one. It gives everyone else a chance, everyone a fair chance to win multiple games.
DeFi Dictator says, so many professional players, they had to make a newbie special. I love this game. I love it too, man. I think we're doing justice by the newcomers. If we do this, like even if it's just like once a week, to where we give them a shot to win, right? We want everybody to get good at this game, and have a chance to get in there like swimwear, right?
Yeah, definitely. We want to. That's the whole purpose of this, is to give people opportunities to play, have fun, get some engagement with the group, enjoy some of the personalities in our space, and just have a good time. That's really what this is about. And so let me just. So we're not using the same image for the Rue one.
Yeah, we have another image. I just started this image in the game.
Okay. All right.
Since, we will be in the same city. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is the image for Leo. That'll be coming up last. And we have a new image coming up soon for the round for Rue, because there was some information that disclosed the location before we were ready to play. But you should be, if you're playing, you need to share out the live stream, and you need to share out the game post, like and share. The live stream link is in the game post, and then you're going to Google Maps to find the location to win the prize or find the treasure. You're finding the treasure, you're finding the location, and you're earning some stacks, or earning some Rue, or earning some Leo token, or some USDH. Great opportunity to get exposed to some of the tokens in the Stacks ecosystem, to get exposed to some of the personalities in our space, and also engage on X further with Stacks tokens through BooStacks. So we're collaborating here and culminating here on a number of different processes. And now I'm just over here waiting on the Skullcoin page, waiting for the game to launch. I'm actually going to try to win these ones because I want to keep my Rue and keep my Leo tokens. I don't like giving them away.
What are you doing this weekend? Anyone got any exciting plans?
My nephew's got a soccer game, and he at practice yesterday, he had a boot. Like, the kid was in the zone. Like, usually he's like flapping around and playing, having a good time with his friends, but yesterday something just like he was in the zone. So I'm really excited to see his boot.
Nice. Very nice.
And that's tomorrow.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Nice.
I'll be working on our submissions for Biddle Battle all weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Ended by Sunday, and I think I'm going to be collaborating with Trip to help
Nice.
pitch the Rising Tide proposal
Nice.
as well.
Let's go. Yeah, you know, I can't wait to be able to do an artist workshop with Rising Tide. Big shout out to Trip. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Along with that live 300, you know, 300's trying to do some live music. I think that'd be really cool
Yeah,
to
that's
see.
cool.
You know?
Yeah, live ticketed gated access, like a live event with tickets. You buy NFTs, you get access to the live concert.
Okay.
Concert goes on live in an embed on a gated access web page on DeOrganized Media. So it's really
Wow.
cool, actually, new development. We're
Okay,
still working on it.
everyone.
We're not sure we'll have that functional
Nice.
before the battle, but that's being worked on.
Nice.
Zenny,
Okay,
you
everyone
ready?
get ready. Let's
Everyone
play.
get ready.
Okay.
Okay,
That's good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Play the
Refresh.
game.
Wait till he says let go. Let's go. It's important because if you don't, you're going to miss the game. Here's the game round right here. We're going to like. We're going to repost. We're going to click on that map.
Yeah, like and repost first. That way you don't have to do it, and you can just press enter when you get the coordinates. Like, you know, like I've lost a couple different times whenever I had to go through that process of liking and sharing and then dropping the post by seconds. So every
Yeah,
second
the idea
counts.
is very simple. Like, since we innovation new genre of games, find to earn, the more players will be in the game, the more prizes will be for you, for players. So each person can help us with mass adoption to push this narrative, and we become bigger together.
That's right. Bigger prizes for more players. Help us grow, guys. Like, you know, let's get the word out there. We're out here finding and earning on chain.
No, I don't think that is the spot. Different. Looks similar, but it's not the same.
This is Tuscany.
Florence.
It is in Florence, yeah. Same city.
I've got a photograph sitting on this because this river is the River Arno, which is my husband's name.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I've got such an awesome photo sitting on it. I mean, sitting on the bridge.
That could be, so we could have actually used that. Kitty sitting
Yeah.
on the bridge. Where is this? I'm probably never gonna stop calling you Kitty. I
I
apologize.
love it. I still think of myself as Kitty. I often say, I actually said the other day on a show, I'm good Kitty and I'm your host. And when I watched it after, I was thinking, what are people going to think who don't know?
Well, I mean, it's edgy and provocative, but not really like,
I love it.
but not too much, you know. So it's perfect.
Yeah.
This guy's not doing it. I'm inside the art museum somehow.
There's so many
Okay, we
nooks and
have
crannies.
2 players, create to find and dig in hash. They found location.
Let's go.
Let's
The
go.
first was Crypto Finder, our pro player. Congrats. And
Very
we have the
good.
last game for today. I'm just preparing. Give everyone get back to the from the searching.
All right.
We'll
So we
play
have
in
one last
couple
game.
minutes.
Congratulations to who won? Crypto Finder?
Crypto
the winner?
Finder get this one, yeah.
DGen Huff
Absolutely.
came in close, but a little bit behind. He was about a minute late. So congratulations. Good job, DGen Hush, by the way. Keep working at it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, eventually, you will get faster and you'll beat some of these guys. And it always feels good when you do. Congratulations, Crypto Finder. And we have one more round. We're waiting for Zenny to launch it. It'll be
I'm
worth
so gonna get it one day.
80,000 Leo.
And that Leo cat was scratching up that Kai's car. Shame on that Leo cat.
Bad kitty, bad kitty. Okay,
Bad
I'm gonna find the
Bad
photo.
kitty.
Yeah, bad kitty. I also own badkitty.btc.
Bad kitty every day.
Badkitty.btc, I own it.
That's like the normal state of most kitties. Isn't it?
I found it.
Nice.
You did it.
Hey.
Congrats.
There she
Oh,
is,
nice.
sitting right up in
Nice.
River Arno.
Yeah, that's me there. I probably
Proof of
walked in it.
location. Proof
Hold
of-
on, show it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Look at that. Is that the actual? That might even be the building in the background that was on the
I
location.
know, I probably was there.
That's crazy.
Very cool.
Small world.
How cool is that?
Super
Very
cool. Like I
Guys,
like
you
to
want to
say.
see something funny though? In my hand is an actual map. Before Google Maps.
Oh, dude, this is before like GPS and Google Maps and all
Before,
that stuff, so you
even
have a
before
map.
they put maps into PDF mode, so you could just use it on your phone.
Yeah, probably
funny,
before we
that's
had cell phones.
Wild.
No, you know what? When you go overseas, the data costs so much money when you're not on Wi-Fi that you can't use data. You know, it's just like we racked up such huge cell phone bills. Eventually, we just turned it off because we used to live there.
Yeah, well, that was when they metered. You couldn't even get like a unlimited data plan.
Yeah,
It was expensive no matter what you did.
back in the day when we had paper maps. Let me tell you a
in the
story.
day.
Kids don't know, Kitty.
Gather
They don't
around.
know.
Are you ready for the last one? Let's play.
We
the
are
last
Yes.
ready
one.
for the last game. Thank you for humoring us, Betty.
Okay, repost, share, like, and go.
Ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, find the cat, find the Leo. Let's go.
Find Leo Cat, Unib's cat, the founder's cat. Brought to us by OG in the stack space, Rubes. I'm going to like it. I'm going to repost it. I'm going to the link. We are looking for that car with that kitty. Well, the kitty won't be there. I'm looking for torches and houses, street.
Everyone focused.
Everyone is focused. We all want the Leo. We all want the Leo.
Everyone wants to Leo, find the Leo.
And shout out also to the RuCoin community as well. That was a great prize. If you have not been introduced to the RuCoin community,
Yeah, Leo today pumping. Somebody buying 5k Leo.
nice, nice. Somebody bought $5,000 worth of Leo.
Yeah.
Very good. Probably a good time to buy too. we do not shill anything. We're not trying to FOMO anybody on here, but we do love. We have some great meme coin communities in Stacks, and Leo and Rue are two great communities, and great groups of guys in the community, great founders, great projects, always some really great stuff happening in the ecosystem with our awesome token community. They're meme coins, but they're really community coins, how these are set up. And there is a difference. For those that are kind of new, you may not realize that not all meme tokens are the same. Not all meme coin projects are the same. And, like I said, we're very fortunate to have some great meme coin that are community oriented in Stacks. And Leo and Rue are two of the best. We got some other great ones too, by the way. Shout out Bitcoin Pepe crew. Shout out Welsh Token. Shout out Skullcoin. Shout out Not Wrap Nothing, Not Token, Flat Earth. There's a bunch of great communities in Stacks. You guys should definitely check them all out. Support as you can. We don't have a winner yet. I feel like I've been looking for a long time. So usually
We have already 3 players who
Guys, I found it.
dropped it.
Oh, I
Nice.
think I actually found it too. Look, that's it, right?
Congrats. Drop the comments. We
Nice.
have like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have like
my God.
Molten. 4, 5. Drop the comments.
I found it.
Nice. Congrats.
Yes. I'm so excited.
I found it, but I didn't find it first. Crypto Finder found it before me. DGen Hush found it before me. It's Mega found it just before me. And Molking found it before me.
Yeah,
I'm not
Molten.
sure-
Seems like Molten is a new player.
Yeah,
Congrats
sweet.
that you found. And today we have different winners. We have 2
Smart
games
one.
by Smart Owner, 1 game by Bayerny, 1 game by GPSC, and 2 games by Crypto Founder. And the last game played everyone. Melanie and PeaceLoveMusic, everyone just found it, and we keep this format. We keep format for newcomers, and then next week, next day, we will give opportunity again to new players, learn the game and play. And in Monday we'll play the simple rounds and the treasure hunt. Treasure hunt will be around 2 stacks price. You can team up, play on the live panel, and it will be some like a quest. You have to use your AI, Grok, ChatGPT, whatever. Compete.
Rozar said he would join us Monday as long as he wakes up on time. So we got to make sure that he gets to sleep early on Sunday or stays up, one or the other. Jack also committed to it. I think we probably have a few more looking at Wagme, and I have a couple other people to ask. So we'll definitely have a few OGs in the space.
Yeah, and I want to show to Jack the simple games. Yeah, I want to like Roser, Jack, everyone like Snazzy to play these simple games, learn how to use this format, and after we will play this quest. And let me explain idea. These treasure hunts will be on DeOrganized media show. These treasure hunts will be on-chain game. If you using DeFi protocols, for example, staking DAO, you staking Mint TSTX, and you'll be able to play these treasure hunts with price funds. Now, on Hackathon, we're building gamification layer for Bitcoin DeFi. And the third idea about treasure hunts, we want to give opportunity to create these treasure hunts to audience. If some person, for example, CryptoLady.btc, create a treasure hunt game and show it to me, I drop this treasure hunt game for live panel, and if live panel won, found this location for 1 hour, they will receive just 100 stacks, 200 stacks. We are not talking about the amount of price, but if they will not solve this game for 1 hour, it means the person who creates this game receives the prize.
Oh, So you have users can come in and create their own game
Yeah,
rounds.
every user can become game master and create the games, and
I love
users will compete with live panel, and you have 1 hour live panel guests to beat the audience. If audience won, this user get the prize.
So if the audience wins, the audience user wins the prize, or the creator, the game master
Yeah.
wins the prize.
Exactly.
That's
Is that what
cool.
we're doing on Monday?
On Monday, I will show you sample. I will show you example of this quest game how to create, and we'll play just one game for 200 stacks or maybe more.
Yeah, I could see different communities from the ecosystem like doing their own. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, let's
That's
go.
real.
See you.
All right. Thank you all for turning in today. Zenny, that was great. I love how much we're innovating on this. It's always new. We're adding value. We're making it more fun, more engaging for the audience. Thank you so much, Melanie and GPSC and Rosar and Snazzy for coming on with us this morning. We are DeOrganized Media coming at you live on Bitcoin Live, Decentralized broadcasting every Monday through Friday, morning and night. And Melanie's Bitcoin and Beyond, and Learn TA with Landy, and we got Michael coming on and telling us about AI and everything. DeOrganized Media is where it's at, fam. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Peace out.
Bye, guys.